Here we are on a Japanese Yamaha. I think it's an LU201, built in Japan, 1984. And this is what's happened. Look, if you have a look, the hammers are sprung apart. It's a thing that happens. Some modern pianos, they put a staple there, but Yamaha have chosen not to, which is kind of foolish if you ask me. But anyway, so I'm going to pause for a bit, and then I'm going to show you how we fix this. We're going to use a hair straightener, a woman's hair straightener, and some gloves. Now with the hair straightener gripped up here, we're softening up the glue with the heat. This needs to be on here for about 3 minutes of heat before the old joint gives way. Now it's hot enough to come off, and we remove the part. And now release the other side. Okay, now we're cleaning up the timber with a file because you need to get the old glue off, otherwise the new glue won't soak into the wood. So we're cleaning up the timber. And the same will be done to the hammer felt itself. And now a slightly coarser file, like a rasp, that's a round rasp, to clean off the old glue on the hammer felt so that the new glue soaks into the hammer. We want a good strong joint here. And we're going to be using wood glue, PVA glue they call it, which needs 12 hours to set. It's just the best glue because when your hands get messy, you can then wash your hands with water. As a clamping system, we're using 2 cable ties. They are 4mm wide, but what about 3mm were good. We need it to bite into the felt. Now we're applying some PVA glue, a bead of glue, maybe not that much.
See, these are the other one of these.
And now the wooden part of the hammerhead is going in, and it's just a matter of squishing it down and using the cable ties to hold it in situ. 2 cable ties, one right in the middle up there and one down there because it's an odd shape, and then tighten down, and if it's a skinny enough cable tie it'll grip into the felt, and there you go, that's perfect. Okay, Yamaha have chosen a hole which is 5.5mm diameter, so we're going to clean it out with a 5.5mm drill bit, just by hand, no electricity, just cleaning the hole out.
Okay.
And now with some sandpaper we're just cleaning the shank, just to get the old glue off, because we have to, once the other thing's dry, we have to glue back on there. So you get the idea. I'll pause now. As you can see on this Yamaha, at least they're all numbered, so that's 45. So when 44 goes back on, once it's dry, you're going to snip these off with some, whatever, just snip it off with a Stanley knife or something, and then you've cleaned the hole out in there, and now you're going to put 1 drop of glue in there, and that's tapered, and then you're going to just glue it on there, and then lining up this way, just make sure it's all lined up, like parallel to the other ones. That's it.